Here we go. Okay, so we are back on Empire Wars, back on Frigid Lake, back with JorDan and TheViper. We've actually casted a Frigid Lake game between these two players recently, and they like to troll each other a bit. I'm just going to turn this down. If it feels a bit loud in my ear, you guys can let me know. But anyway, that did absolutely nothing. Let's try again. Sound, output volume, select volume, villager volume. I don't know. I'm just clicking things. Let's see. There we go. Bit better. Alright, we should be catching up to live pretty soon. This is Empire Wars, and yeah, you start with 28 villagers, you start in Feudal Age, and yeah, it's a completely different thing. Obviously, this is the game mode that will be being used in the Red Bull Wallow event later on this year, so players wanting to, yeah, practice. Viper, obviously the reigning champion of the Red Bull Wallow events. JorDan hasn't won one. I think he's been pretty close a few times, but let's see. Let's see. Perez, yeah, Saracens are really tough to play, especially at this elo. They're like the 4th worst civ or something. They're like have a 46% win rate, which is really low. But I think once things click, it can be very, very strong. But yeah, I think with Saracens, you have to use your power spikes. Like that's your only real hope of doing well, because other civs are just better in a lot of ways, and you have to get your timings good. But Saracens got nerfed a bit, right? Their market got slightly nerfed, and the crossbow arbalest upgrades are now more expensive, which really punishes the Saracens who rely on that fast power spike. But anyway, enough about that. We can discuss that later, maybe when we're playing. But it will be all Saracens until we get to 1500, so don't worry. Alright, so we see JorDan coming around with some scouts, looking to get some damage in here. Viper a bit vulnerable back here, but he has a spear to defend, and JorDan will just run away. Pros always prioritizing keeping the scouts alive, or early aggression alive. What is this from TheViper? Villagers not really doing any work, a bit idle there. He pops some of them into the TC, and then, oh no, this is a misclick from TheViper. He needs to send these guys to work, sending them out to wood here. On this side, we have Viper's army, which is just skirmishers and some archers. There's a scout here too. And yeah. Scout gonna engage on the skirmishers, and these archers should go down. So yeah, Viper keeping his army alive, but not able to get any damage. Eco KD still 0-0, so no one getting any kills. JorDan coming back in, looking for that weak villager, but she's not there anymore. Viper queued her somewhere else, but I think here she is. JorDan will be looking out for that, and getting some more damage, so this is good play by JorDan. He's weakened a few villagers, might just commit to this one, gets it. It looked like that spear should have gotten a hit, but he didn't. Over here, archers are coming back. Okay, so JorDan able to defend pretty well and get really good damage here with just 2 scouts. He managed to weaken a lot of villagers and get a kill. And by, yeah, just looking at Viper's base, and like all the idle time he had, JorDan with lots and lots of damage, but Viper with the score lead, JorDan with some idle TC time. I was watching his stream just before going live, and he did have some idle TC time in some of his games, and it didn't look like it was like intentional for his build or anything like that. But let's see, as we see, this is Viper. You see the X's here on the minimap? Okay, let me just play open with archers. Wow. Versus skirms and scouts. Yeah, in the base game, when you have those X's coming across, it makes a really loud and obnoxious noise and blocks a lot of the your mini map. So it's just, yeah, a bit of banter between these two guys. As you see a tower coming up for the Viper here on the gold, knows he's way exposed, knows he doesn't have a fantastic army to deal with JorDan's composition. But JorDan, yeah, just gonna run away for now. Why so mad, bro? Says JorDan. Bit of smack talk here. But yeah, these guys just good friends and no, pretty professional. But having said that, they're like not likely to get salty, you know. We've seen Viper beat JorDan and JorDan beat Viper in different events, mostly Viper beating JorDan. And there's never any animosity or anything, so maybe that's just JorDan's attitude. Just has a good attitude to the game, towards losing in competition, which is good. I don't know if anyone here was watching JorDan's stream. You're watching this on YouTube, by the way. The players Twitch streams where you can watch them live will be in the description. See some fighting here. I was watching JorDan's stream yesterday and he went on like a 2-hour, it wasn't a rant, it's just like a discussion about like life and philosophy and motivation and stuff, which was kind of crazy, but it was cool to get some insights into his mindset and how he approaches things. Obviously an amazing player, but yeah, it's pretty cool. JorDan just getting wheelbarrow now. And Viper taking the dock here. So yeah, the Dravidians are getting some bonuses with the docks. I'm just going to check exactly what that is. I'm not going to guess. Fishermen and fishing ships carry +15 and docks provide population room. So pretty tasty little bonuses there. Just going to have a bit of a better fishing eco and helps them out with being housed a bit. Not that it really matters. That's kind of a weird bonus. Doesn't really help. Maybe saves you a bit of wood early on in the game, right? Because you don't have to build that extra house. Maybe you can invest more into ships. So yeah, a little bit of a bonus to get your fishing eco going. So Viper just charging straight through the back of JorDan's base, idling. Ooh, how many farms are idle? Double click. 24 idle farms here. Now they're all going back to work. Just passing through. The villagers are going to fight the skirmishers. The archer is going to take some picks here though. Viper with 4 kills, JorDan just with 1. I'm not sure who's feeling really stronger here. You'd probably prefer the Bulgarians, but it's hard to know. It's hard to know. This is kind of a strange matchup that I don't think we've ever seen. So let's see. Archers are here, and okay, more villagers going down. So 6 kills for the Viper. JorDan, 7 kills for the Viper now. JorDan just with that 1. So Viper getting tons and tons of damage. Gonna move around here now. But JorDan's able to trap him. So Viper kind of screwed here. He's going to try and click through and he's going to keep on being sent back. And there's no hole here. If it's a hole, it's a disaster. So yeah, he's just going to sit on this hill and try and take as good trades as he possibly can. Yeah, so we're going to see a lot of micro here. As we can highlight both armies. We see the HP and all the rest of it down the bottom left. These archers with 9 kills, see the skull icon here, and 7 kills for the skirmishers. But the skirmishers should be clearing this up, but maybe not. These skirmishers do have the +1 armor, so it's going to be really tough for these archers to take them out. So yeah, if these archers get away, it's just going to be down to the micro of the Viper here. And JorDan, with a bit of micro of his own, JorDan is up to Castle Age first. Let's see what he goes for. Goes immediately for Elite Skirmisher Bodkin. Has 3 villagers queued from his TC, and these archers will get cleaned up. And are they going to try and take out a villager? No, they're just going to die. So nice trap by JorDan in the end. Viper losing his army. Gamers DC, how's it going? Welcome back. Can't wait to see you, D-Rust. Oh man. I'm half excited, half really not looking forward to losing Elo. I know it's such a terrible attitude to have, like, oh my Elo. But seriously. But yeah, thanks man, it's good to be back. I hope you're doing well. Alright, so JorDan dumping all that wood into 2 TCs here. So yeah, he hasn't really done that much damage, but he is up ahead of the Viper. So yeah, he's way behind though in eco. So let's see how aggressive Viper wants to play this. I think in JorDan's head, he's going to be like, Viper can only really go for archers. So if I can just boom and keep my skirmishers alive, and he's adding a few knights because why not, then he probably feels he can defend okay. Viper with ridiculous res. What is this? Is he going to go fast imp? Yes. What the hell is this from the Viper? I didn't notice that at all until I saw the wood. I was like, 1,000 wood. That's a lot of wood. And then I saw 1,000 food, 1,000 gold. It's like, okay, that's a thing. So yeah. Let's see what he does here. He's getting the archer armor, so I guess he's going fast, imp, arbalest, and yeah, let's see after that what happens. Arbalest, yeah, gonna be pretty tasty here, but JorDan could theoretically go Crepost, Crepost defense, which should be fine. The thing with going fast imp into arbalest, right, is that I'm talking so confidently here as if I'm a master of these things. I don't know. One thing about going fast imp arbalest is that you very rarely have enough res to add siege, so taking down buildings can be a bit of a problem. You definitely get a power spike with the arbalest, but in terms of siege, it's not so easy. Viper could theoretically sell the wood, maybe drop a castle, get some trebs out, or maybe he just wants to go for bombard cannons, which I think the Dravidians get. But let's see. Gamers DC, yeah. I think there's going to be some entertaining content, I'll just put it that way. But let's see. I managed to beat the extreme AI yesterday and today in all of the games that I played against them, so should be alright. Right? Extreme AI are around 1400, right? Oh god. I'm really good as long as I'm not attacked and my enemy can't defend well. That's it. You know? So that's what I'm hoping for from my opponents. No attacking and no defending. Perfect. Then we can climb. Alright. So Viper with his own skirmishers here, getting elite, getting thumb ring, is about to click up to imp. Let's see if JorDan anticipated this. He might tell us in the you're an AI master. Wow. Playing against AI is nice. It's good for the eco. It's good for the ego for sure. Like extreme AI. Wow. I beat it and it was so extreme. But yeah, it's nice. I beat them very easily, and there were, I think I was saying earlier on in the stream that when I was learning the build order for men at arms into archers, I lost. I lost to the extreme AI. So yeah, we've improved. We practice macro against extreme AI. Ah, okay. Maybe I need to start doing that after we get to 1k5, if we get to 1k5 before, you know, I retire. That's how, if you look at my games, I have almost no idle TC time, even under pressure. I haven't noticed that, to be honest. But, yeah. Something I definitely need to work on. But, yeah, I got your advice before I went on holidays about civs I will try next. And it's all macro civs, civs that you need to kind of manage throughout the game in order to do well. But not OP civs. So I have a little list of civs. Okay, Viper is here. He's getting chemistry. He already has ballistics, so villagers will die. JorDan does have a big, vill lead. Not very big, 12, and it's gonna just get shredded here by the Arbalest. I think 6 Arbalest fully upgraded will kill a vill. So yeah, I'm gonna try and sneak around by the TC here. No, he's just gonna try and take it out. No, can't sit here. A bit sloppy by the Viper. Let's see what JorDan does. He is getting ballistics. He has elite skirmisher, so plenty of upgrades here and should be able to defend from this. And Viper maybe gonna suffer here. Let's see. Does he have a siege workshop yet? And does he get bombard cannon? That's the question. He's going to add a TC over here. Why did Viper go so quickly up to imp? It doesn't seem like the play here. JorDan just able to defend. Maybe Viper just having a bit of fun. Bit of monk micro here from JorDan. This monk. Oh. Bit of dancing, but now it dies. JorDan laughs. You know, fine. Oi. Okay, over here, skirmishers are denying a TC very slowly. But this TC will go up. And yeah, Viper with 3 range production, but he's lacking wood. We'll gradually take out these skirmishers and then send the villagers back to wood. So yeah, eco isn't fantastic for him. 51 villagers, 2 TCs. JorDan with 4 TCs. And yeah, JorDan just adding skirmishers. Knows he can just add skirmishers to deal with the comp of the Viper. Dravidians, I guess, can go into elephant archer, but let's see. I was watching some of my recorded games yesterday and today, and the amount of like idle TC time, sure, but like just idle villager time. There was one game where I got it. What was the stage it was at? It was early castle, and I didn't have enough food for the crossbow upgrade, and this is before the nerf to crossbows, so not that much food. So I garrisoned my TC to get all the food from my farms, right? And I didn't ungarrison again for like 2 minutes. It was so bad. I was like, oh my god. I won the game just because I did well in feudal age, got lots of damage, but jeez, like, so bad when you see yourself doing these things. It's like, yeah, that's not good. Just garrison the TC, leave them in there, it's fine, don't need food. Absolutely disgraceful. Okay, so Viper has cleaned up some army here with his as JorDan calls the GG. Why did he call the GG? I don't know why JorDan GG'd. Was I not paying attention enough? Okay, all of this got cleaned up, but Viper didn't have anything to kill, right? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.